Welcome to another video. In this video, I'm going to show you around my school. And we will start here, outside my boarding house. Over to my left is what's called Foster House. Now, as of last year, it's now the senior boarding house where only year 13s go, except me, where I chose to stay in this house towards my right, or your left, which is called Foley House. And now if we come around here, behind me, we have our medical centre, or the SAN to us lot. Moving a bit further down the road, behind me over there is the science block, and there is what's called stone block, where it houses some of the business department, it houses the languages department, and the history department. Going a little bit further down the road, behind me, this very new building here is called the Foley Centre. In there you'll find the drama department, the English department, and the art department. And then coming down over here, up there is Whitley House, which is a massive building you see behind the trees. And then further up there you have a tennis court and the CCF hut, basically where the CCF is based, and they happen to have a trailer down here. And if you look over there, that is Prospect House, where all of the year 7s will be based for their first year. In fact, when I joined the school, I joined in Prospect because I came here in year 7. As I said before, that my time here after 7 years is coming to its end. Another view of Prospect House from behind. Now further down there we have a squash court, and somewhere down there there's a sports centre. If you're walking around school like I am now, it's not like you're going to miss it. Behind me is the biggest and newest boarding house of the lot. It's called Potter House and it's built in 2010. Continuing wandering around school, here is what we call barn block, or in other words, it's a staff block. Students don't really go in there. They don't at all. Over there we have what we call the Great Hall, and then next to the Great Hall we've got what's called Maybury House, but as of September of 2017 it won't be a boarding house anymore. If you come down over here, the archway behind me leads to reception, and the building behind that is called Founders. Believe it or not, this building is actually 350 years old, as it was built in 1667, and it's now 2017. Inside Founders behind me, you will find the library, the RE department, and of course the ICT suites. Right next to Founders, behind me is Baxter House, which is this massive building right here. It features a climbing wall, is one of the boarding houses, and underneath it features the tech department, design and technology department that is. And then down there behind is the sixth form centre. Now there are two places that sixth formers go in this school. The first sixth form centre down there, that's for year 12s, and then over there in Baxter we have what's called the base lounge, which is where the upper sixth are based. In other words, where my year group are. And all of the people in the sixth form centre or base lounge are day students. And if you look the other way, over here we have the maths and science block, and over there on the ground floor there are a bunch of offices, and then upstairs are science labs. Now let's come around to the other side of the buildings we just saw. Over here we've got the maths hub, which is still the maths department, just the other side of the building. And then above it, even more science blocks, and then over there that's stone block again, just the other side. And now if we swing the camera around, behind me is the dining hall. Now it's a very essential part of life here at OSH because that is where you have breakfast, lunch and dinner if you're a boarder.
Looking down the other way, you will see another door to the sixth form centre. But that's not what I want to show you, because down there's another rather special place that I want to show you. Now you're about to see two garages. The one on the left is the very garage in which Attitude Adjustment, the award-winning, disability accessible and drivable hot rod was built. And now, coming back up here, the building above the dining hall is known as Dudley House. It's another one of the boarding houses.
And that was a tour of my school. I hope you found this video useful or entertaining, and if you did, drop a like and maybe subscribe. It helps a lot. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video.